eyes then focused on a target coming from the northeast and not the west. Also, this message was sent out that the aircraft was headed towards Washington before it would have even gotten to Philly. Why was the rumor started that an aircraft from the northeast is inbound to Washington and not Philly? Was it to lead interceptors toward a phantom target and away from the real threat inbound from the west? The ultimate source for this confusion is still unknown.
Hello.
Hi, this is Huntress ID.
Huntress, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We have fighters on battle stations and airborne also. We're trying to figure out the lat long for the American 11. Bosses gave us a heads up and said that he was heading towards Washington.
Now, where are you getting this information from on American 11?
Boston military.
Who?
Boston military.
Boston?
Yes.
Military desk.
And they said that they were getting updates through Washington.
So not Washington Center, I'm sure, because American 11 is the airplane that we're under the premise that has already crashed into the Trade Center.
Right.
Again, someone intercepted the interceptors by providing false information. Washington TRACON was isolated due to the fact that they weren't advised of the events in New York. The rest of the system was virtually isolated from Washington TRACON because TRACON didn't feel the unidentified target may be a threat until it was too late. Again, due to the fact the information seemed to have been intercepted from getting to Washington TRACON.
Have any information you may need on this flight?
Okay, if you could do me a favor and have them call us. We cannot call out for some reason.
By this time, many are aware of the infamous Norman Mineta testimony given to the 9/11 Commission. The aircraft was 50 miles out, 30 miles out, 10 miles out. Do the orders still stand?
The plane is 10 miles out. The young man also said to the vice president, do the orders still stand? And the vice president turned and whipped his neck around and said, of course the orders still stand. Have you heard anything to the contrary? Well, at the time I didn't know what all that meant. And
the flight you're referring to is the
flight that came into the Pentagon.
Pentagon, yeah.
To this day, there has been much controversy over what exactly those orders were. Were they to stand down in order to let the Pentagon attack occur? Were they a shoot-down order? Mineta's testimony has been among the most damaging because those who make excuses for the government story are having a very difficult time trying to explain such a conversation with the vice president.
Some young man came in and said to the vice president, there's a plane 50 miles out coming towards D.C. So I said, Monty Belger, who's the number 2 at FAA, I said, Monty, what do you have on radar on this plane coming in? He said, well, the transponder's been turned off, so we don't know who it is, and we don't know the altitude or speed. And so I said, well, where is it? He said, well, it's somewhere beyond Great Falls right now. And so then the young man came in and said, it's 20 miles away. And so I'd say, well, Monty, where is this plane in relationship to the ground? And radar, it's hard to associate with a ground point, but they'd be able to tell you roughly the distance from wherever you are. But he couldn't tell you speed or altitude. And then all of a sudden, as I was talking to him, he said, I lost the boat.
Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but if you'd like to listen to the entire version of this wonderful DVD, the audio version, please go to xzonepodcast.com and don't forget to get your very own copy of 9/11 Intercepted, www.pilotsfor911truth.org. My name is Rob McConnell. This has been a very special hour here on the X Zone. Until tomorrow, always keep your eyes to the sky and your heart to the light. Good night, everyone.